Happy Easter, everybody, and happy birthday to my amazing dad. I'm so thankful for you. This one's absolutely your day in the Book of When Wellness. Will be every year, forever. And what I want to talk about today is a question we had from a patient. How should I carry my bag, right? So should I have it on one shoulder? Should I carry it with the strap kind of like this? If I have a backpack, is it okay with me to have one strap? They asked if I switch straps, and I go to this side. What's the deal? I'm carrying groceries, things like that. So let's keep this really simple, kind of break it down biomechanically, right, for a second here. So there are many different types of bags, right? Now, obviously, it's not a good idea to have just one strap here with something that's heavy, especially for a prolonged period of time, because what are you going to do? Well, either it's going to pull you down or you're going to overcompensate by trying to hike that shoulder up to gain some leverage, right? And to prevent it from sliding off your shoulder. So what's gonna happen if you're doing this? Well, it's just like that high trap video that we talked about that day, right? What's gonna happen is you're putting all the weight on this leg. That's a lot of pressure. It's gonna force you to probably externally rotate at some point to compensate for that pressure. But even if you're not doing that and rotating the tibia, femur, having tight hip rotators, and having a tight quadratus lumborum on that side, attaches from your pelvis up into your lumbars and bottom of your 12th rib, whatever it is, the point is, you might need to then compensate by training the lats and the obliques on this side, and could lead to a lot of different things, right? And without knowing all the biomechanical imbalances and just what's really important and take away from this video, think about leverage and balancing leverage. I'm gonna make it really simple in that you wanna just be balanced, right? You don't want excessive on either side really with anything, right? And of course, the same thing goes for carrying a bag. So if you're in there in the grocery store, or you have a backpack, or you have a bag that you are traveling with, right? Now, if you can, number one that you could ever do would be to make sure you have equal balance, use two bags. Just use two bags. I'm gonna make it simpler than anybody else that is probably, you watch a video on something like this where they have all these different ways of wearing the bag, right? But if you can, and you're at the grocery store, split the groceries into two bags, super simple, and just carry both bags, right? That would be the best way to walk. Equal distribution of weight, of course, right? Now, second, if you have a backpack, right? Well, backpack's really the best because you could just one strap and then the other strap. That's equal distribution, and it's nice and proximal to the body, meaning close. The hardest thing would be carrying something further away. You wouldn't want that distal lever or farther away from the body kind of pulling you in direction. It'd be nice if it's close and tight to you, right? And that's why naturally you would carry those bags tight. You're not gonna sit here, doing lateral shoulder raises with the bags unless you're nuts and you try to get a workout on the way out of the grocery store, right? But if you're traveling and you only have one bag and you have one big heavy bag, well, hopefully it has a strap that you can just come like this around, right? So it would be strap here and put the bag on this side, and that could be a good way to walk. That's one option. Another option is you grab the short lever of the bag, right? The short handle. You squat down, of course, to pick it up, right? You're sitting here bending forward. And what do you never really want to do when you bend forward, by the way? When you bend forward, you don't want to ever reach out like this, right? So why, right? You're not using your legs as much. What happens, your low back is working really hard here, right? So this is how someone will get hurt deadlifting. You would pick it up right under you. Just step forward, right? Put the thing here, step forward, and you can just pick it up right underneath your center of gravity, right? The same thing goes for if you're pushing something, you wouldn't push it like this. You'd be underneath, pushing with your center of gravity, right? Going straight up, right? So that's a concept when you're just picking the thing up. Make sure you stand over it, right? Make sure you're not lunging forward and being lazy with your posture, right? So if you had one that had a longer strap like that and you're gonna put it around like this, okay, that's fine. You have the bag here, you have the strap on this shoulder, okay? What you could also do, like I said, is come down, grab that short lever, the short handle, not the long one, right? We want it as close proximity to your center, to your core really as possible, right? To support holding that up. Analogous to the fact that you want your head as, right on top of you, on top of your shoulders pretty much as possible, right? Because if it's forward, these muscles have to do overtime to hold it up. It'd be like holding a bowling ball here all day. Same concept goes with holding anything like a bag or something like that, right? And so if you are going to hold it like that, just switch arms throughout some time. You're going to walk like this and then switch arms. So those are the simple ways to you know, think about how you're holding anything really in general, and a bag. And that's something that's super common, a super common question for me, and I had it again, so I figured we'll do a video on this. Real simple. What a beautiful day it is, huh? It's a gorgeous setup, and you know, I'm thankful for my father to have all this. You know, everything he's done for me in my life has led me to this point where I'm able to do this video today, and you know, I'm able to just enjoy this beautiful nature around me, and a beautiful home, and a beautiful life, and set me up for success. And so, you know, aside from it being Easter, more importantly, it's his birthday, and this one's for him. Here you go, Pops. Happy birthday to you. You don't even have Instagram, I don't think. Maybe you do now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dad. The greatest dad in the world. Coolest dad, also phenomenal. My best friend, phenomenal at sports and mental tasks and chess and everything like that. And ping pong, he'll kick your ass in anything. Happy birthday to you. And many, many, many more. Happy birthday, I love you. It's your day forever. Let's see who we got on here. We're about to enjoy it together. So we're going to get off this video so we can go enjoy it. Beautiful day. What's up, Sweats? Hey, what's up, Ma? How you doing? Nate, how you doing? Not by coincidence. Thanks for coming on, you guys. Happy Easter, Dave. Peace from the East. Happy Easter. Flip the switch. Appreciate that. Mano Salva. Nails, how you doing? Veggies and boy, we got OGs up in here. Hope you guys enjoy this day with your family or your friends, whoever you spend with. As for now, that's what we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a great one. Happy Easter. Happy birthday, Pops. Happy wellness. See ya.